Alrighty. Howdy neighbors and welcome back to the Groom of Gallagher Mansion. Last time we got attacked by a shadow ghosty, picked flowers, and vibed. Now we're trying to look for a what's it called? A cookbook. Wow. We're looking for a cookbook. And by looking at the comments of the last video, looks like bedroom 1. So I'll head to the bedroom. I exit the dining room and head toward some stairs on the side of the foyer. If I remember right, Elias Gallagher lived a solitary and mostly sedentary life inside of this manor. If he was put on bed rest for a majority of his time here, chances are he'd stash personal valuables in his bedroom for easy access. Don't know where his room would be, but I get the feeling it's upstairs. Either way, we're about to find out.
And what are you planning to do? Reenact the BJ scene from Ghostbusters?
The what scene? I laugh, shaking my head. You're the one who wrote those types of scenes in that notebook I found in the club room. It was just a stutter as he tries to come up with an excuse.
That? I never. How did you even?
I try not to break out in laughter for fear that Elias might hear me.
That notebook contains highly classified information, I'll have you know, and I do not appreciate the invasion of my privacy.
You're the one who left it open.
Still, never mind. Forget it.
Oh, the door's slightly ajar. Guess I'll go in. I swing the door completely open, wincing as the hinges creak. It's another bedroom.
What's wrong?
The layout is the same, but I almost feel sad. Take a moment to look at what's in front of me. The center is a bed that's perfectly made. Fluffy pillows, dawn, and silk covers sit upon the thick comforter. My hands run over the plush fabric as I walk up to the bedside table. There's a few books here, but overall, the room is almost barren compared to the one I woke up in.
I'm actually not too surprised. There were 7 kids, and the heads of the household after all, so it wouldn't be unusual for the bedrooms to look the same.
I guess that's fair. Catch a glimpse of something on the vanity and head over to it. Hey, there's an ornate box in the vanity. Surely something like this has to contain something important in it, right? Like my ability to read, which has apparently left my body.
Be careful. We don't know if that's spring-loaded with some kind of trap.
I don't think it will be, but hold my breath and take off the lid slowly. Glass shards. That's it?
Seriously? Why waste such a neat box like that on trash?
No. No, the shards are from something important. Maybe something important.
Kinda doubt it.
I slide the lid back on the box and look around the rest of the bedroom. There's a bookshelf in the corner I hadn't noticed when I walked in. Guess what? There's another bookshelf in here. Guess this must actually be Elias' bedroom after all.
What's on it?
Seems to all be fiction. Jane Eyre, Persuasion, Sentimental Education, The Portrait of a Lady. Click of the keyboard is comforting as Taylor lets out a chuckle.
Those are all romance novels.
We gently brush over the wall of well-worn spines. Looks like they've been read countless times. Not only did he lack familial love, it looked like Elias didn't have any platonic or romantic love either. We're stuck here. We only had the fantasy world to live in.
Don't feel too bad for him. We can't change what his life was like, no matter how sad it is. It's already over.
At least I could provide... Oh, the least I could provide is solace. Make his afterlife a little more enjoyable, less lonely.
Don't fall for his act.
I scoff slightly. Act? What act? Elias has not once shown any hostility or evasiveness. He hasn't had any malicious intent.
But what if he tries to possess you? Didn't he?
Taylor, I appreciate your concern, and I care about you a lot, but accusing Elias of something like that without any evidence, especially considering how he died, is unreasonable. You're being paranoid. The land is silent. For a moment, I think he may have hung up on me, but his quiet voice finally breaks the silence.
I'm sorry.
He sounds upset. This is a soft sigh from me, my whole demeanor softening. I apologize if I sounded harsh. Elias just deserves someone to, just deserves someone too, He's all alone.
I'm just really worried about you, bud. You're alone in there.
Don't worry, Taylor. If I were truly in danger, I'd have asked you to come save me by now. Taylor's voice sounds less upset as he speaks.
Yeah, of course. You're right.
My love, are you here?
Shoot, Elias is coming.
He is? Can you hide or something?
Trying. Elias appears before me the moment I turn toward the doorway.
What are you doing in here, my dear?
The door was open, and I noticed quite a few books on the shelves. So I wanted to see if the recipe might be in here. Pull out a random book, a smile on my face. You have quite the taste after all, Mr. Elias Gallagher. My grin widens as Elias blushes.
What? Is he getting embarrassed over there?
I read it for the plot. It's actually quite good.
Really? Let's see. Let's make sure the voices are as high as they can be, because sometimes I don't want to be. Yep. I open to a random page. The corner is folded down like a bookmark. I clear my throat and start to read. Take a sip. Here we go. Our clothes were long gone. I can't keep my hands off her. Every inch of her body called out to me. Oh.
Heavens!
Elias covers his face, bending over from embarrassment. I could hear Taylor having a laughing fit in the earpiece. Knowing my own embarrassment, I put the book away and comfort Elias, however half-heartedly. My apologies. It's quite alright that you divulge in all types of literature.
I should have hidden those books better when you were asleep. I'm so sorry you had to see that.
I mean, it's fine. Most people are interested in that. Are you alright, dear? Elias lets out a groan and peeks at me through his hands. He then slowly straightens, finding it hard to look me in the eye.
Yes. I just find the subject of physical intimacy to be rather difficult to talk about.
You and me both, my guy.
Oh, don't tell me the guy's a prude. He's freaking obsessed with marriage. What does he expect married allosexual people to do?
You don't need to. Everyone in the Victorian era was a prude, Taylor.
Did you say something?
I cleared my throat loudly while Taylor sighs on the other line. What I said was, were you never close to anyone before you met me? Elias plays nervously with his fingers, fascinated with the decor of his room instead of me. Have you ever kissed anyone?
No! I was never really thought of as attractive to anyone.
Hold on, you? Not attractive. You're kidding, right? Elias shrinks further into himself. Elias, you're one of the most handsome men I've ever met. I'm serious. Things I know.
The what you do to who?
Ah, shit. Maybe I was too forward with that.
Darling, I'm quite flattered by your compliments, but I have my reasons for being inexperienced. Well, beyond simply never having been properly wed before, of course.
Well, this is a very short episode. The next big decision is here, and it's time for y'all to vote. Please feel free to comment what you would choose in this situation, and whichever one of these three gets the most votes, I will use in the next video. If what sorts of things strike your fancy, I'm sure you'll perform well. I don't like that one, and I will guide you through it. So let me know in the comments which one you would choose, and I will pick it next time. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully, I will see you later.